growing as like a person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you are. You are getting better at a lot of things compared to what you were.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I love Patar. I back him as a second on command. Like I would much rather sit in silence than not be with the group. But it does sometimes feel like he just looks for a reason to not agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
And that proved it to me, the conversation the other day on the beach for the hour, because all I wanted was him to listen to me and hear me out, but it ended up in a back and forth of him telling me where I've been wrong in that situation. It's like
Yeah.
I I don't want a solution, but I want you to listen, please. Like
Well, I mean,
this
did you
is
tell him
proving
that?
my yeah. I told him that, and it proved my exact point going into that conversation. No matter what I do, I will always be blamed, and that's just how it is. Like,
Yeah, but that's not how you should
but
go through like with things. That's not how it should be. You know what I mean?
what can I
Like the
do?
thing is, we sat down and we had like, I feel like we all haven't really sat down and had a conversation about how, like, I know we had a conversation before with the whole Dean thing or whatever, but I feel like now, like, obviously the Dean's no longer here. Like you said, you feel like the vibes are getting back to what they were, right?
Mm.
Everybody, it's getting back to, the thing is, it's not, because we still have these underlying issues, and it's these issues that we have to sit down with as like as a whole and work out. Because if we don't work this out, if you sit there and you still think that, like, oh well, I'm just going to be quiet because my opinion doesn't matter, or I'm not appreciated or anything like that, if we don't talk about it, then nothing's going to come of it. There's no solution to it. Then what
That's
happens? And
the
it keeps boiling, it keeps boiling, it keeps
we
boiling.
preached all this whole MDMA thing as well, but it's like
Yeah, well,
the
maybe.
people that preach it don't enforce it.
Yeah, okay. Well, then in that case, at that point, what we do, we still have like a meeting and bring the issues up. I mean, the thing is, I get you. Like, I get where you're coming from, where people like preach it, but nobody, nobody acts upon it. Believe me.
But
Like,
that
it's
is
just,
my
it's just.
problem with the gang is if I went to Patar
Mm-hmm.
and said, you're the one that like pushes for MDMA to be treated differently. I don't feel like it gets enforced. Example,
You know how many times I've
you
told
didn't.
Patar that?
But
He didn't.
if I came to him, he would take it as a complete attack.
Well, then
He
let
would
me
take
do
it
it.
as an attack and be like, I would get myself in trouble by preaching that. It's like, there's no point. Why would I bother putting myself through that stress?
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you're sitting here telling me how you feel. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to, you know, I'll bring it up to him. Because
You know?
nobody in this game should ever be feeling the way you are. Like, literally nobody.
Yeah. No,
Because
I appreciate that.
that's not how we're supposed to make each other feel. Like,
That's the thing. You
we've
were the
overcome
first
this big one,
person.
like this big.
You're the first person to come to me and actually listen, and actually felt like you've listened.